Hey, this is Amy Cuny. I'm here with Anita Sawrie of PrimeLending, and we're going to finish our discussion about first-time home buyers and buyers looking to purchase homes and what they need to do right before they start looking up until when they actually close. So, Anita, thanks again, and tell me what they need to do.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me again.
Sure.
So my advice always is, before you physically start looking at houses with your realtor, you need to go ahead and get pre-approved first, because you don't want to go and see a house and you fall in love with it and you have no idea whether you can even afford it. So really, you're not going to know your budget. You're not going to know, even if you think that you have stellar credit, you just never know what's going to pop up sometimes. So my advice always is, go ahead and go get pre-approved with your mortgage lender, and that way you know exactly what the situation is and how much your budget is. You got to establish that first.
Okay, so now once they have an accepted contract, from that point until they close, what are some 3 things that they need to keep in mind until they get to close?
Okay, so when we pre-approve a client, we're basing information on their credit scores and their job history and assets. So what I always tell my clients is, don't change anything. Keep everything status quo. Don't change jobs. If something does come up, because life events do happen, then call me first, and so we can talk about it and discuss and see what the game plan is.
Yeah, and another thing that I think is important, stay in touch with your lender.
Yes.
Stay in touch with your realtor. Make sure you're working with a good mortgage lender, and that mortgage lender is communicating with the realtor, right?
Absolutely. And so communication is 100% the key to a smooth mortgage process and home buying process for the client. So I think that you have to make sure that you are communicating, and that's something that I really strive to do.
Okay, so also something that I had happen, I had the listing, and on the buyer's end, they quit their job 2 days before closing and couldn't buy the house. I mean, people need to know, right? They need
Absolutely. So just because we verified employment on the front end does not mean nothing is going to be confirmed on the back end.
Right.
So we do, every lender does this. We do a verification of employment to make sure that that customer is still employed with that company.
Right.
So you do not want to make any changes to your job status.
Yeah, very good. Well, I want to thank Anita Sawrie. I hope you've learned some valuable information. You can contact me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Realtor Amy Cuny. You can also call me at 251-709-4331. And how can they get in touch with you?
My cell number is 205-994-1461, and I also have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. So there's many ways to get a hold of me.
Awesome. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks, guys.